What if the solution to the world's energy crisis isn't in the sky or the ocean, but right beneath your feet, beneath the ground you Ray standing on right now lies an endless sea of heat, powerful enough to supply the entire planet with energy for millions of years. And yet, we are barely using it. We depend on oil, gas, coal, solar, and wind. But all of them have problems: pollution, instability, and dependence on weather or location. Meanwhile, deep inside the Earth, a clean and constant source of power has been waiting since the planet was formed. This isn't science fiction. It's real, and it's called geothermal energy. It works day and night, in any season, without smoke or fuel. In this video, we are going to explore the Earth's hidden power and how it could change the future of humanity forever. The world is searching for clean, renewable energy. Solar panels and wind turbines are becoming common sights, but they only work when the sun shines or the wind blows. Hydropower depends on rivers. Nuclear power is powerful but risky and expensive. Now imagine an energy source that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no matter the weather. That source is geothermal energy. It comes from the natural heat stored deep inside the Earth, created by radioactive reactions and the planet's original formation. In some places, this heat reaches the surface as hot springs or volcanoes. Scientists learned how to use this underground heat to turn water into steam and spin turbines to produce electricity. Yet despite its power and reliability, geothermal energy remains one of the most underused renewable resources in the world. In this video, you'll learn what geothermal energy is, why it has been ignored, and how new technology is finally unlocking its true potential. Deep inside the Earth, temperatures rise the further you go down. Just a few kilometers beneath the surface, the heat is powerful enough to turn water into steam. At the planet's core, temperatures are as hot as the surface of the sun. Geothermal energy uses this underground heat to generate electricity. Engineers drill deep wells into the Earth, reach hot water or steam, and bring it to the surface through pipes. The steam spins a turbine, which powers a generator to produce electricity. Then the cooled water is sent back underground to be reheated, creating a sustainable cycle. Unlike fossil fuels, geothermal energy does not need to be burned. Unlike solar and wind, it does not depend on weather. It runs constantly, day and night, making it one of the most stable and reliable energy sources in the world. So if geothermal energy is so powerful, why don't we see it everywhere? The main reason geothermal energy is still underused is because of how difficult and expensive it is to reach. The best geothermal areas are usually near volcanoes or tectonic plate boundaries, where heat is closer to the surface. Most countries do not have easy access to these natural hot zones. In other places, the heat is buried deep underground, sometimes several kilometers below solid hard rock. Drilling to such depths with traditional tools is extremely costly and risky. Equipment can break, temperatures can destroy machines, and companies may lose millions of dollars before seeing any results. For many years, investors chose easier energy sources like oil, gas, or even solar and wind, instead of taking a chance on geothermal power. As a result, this powerful and clean energy source stayed in the background, ignored and underestimated. But new technology is starting to change that reality. Today, new technologies are making geothermal energy more accessible than ever before. One of the biggest breakthroughs is called Enhanced Geothermal Systems, or EGS. These systems create artificial underground reservoirs by injecting water into hot, dry rock. The water heats up and returns as steam, which is then used to generate electricity. This makes geothermal energy possible in many more places around the world. Another exciting advancement is supercritical geothermal drilling. At extreme depths, water becomes superheated and can produce much more energy than normal steam, up to 10 times more. At the same time, artificial intelligence and advanced robotics are helping engineers drill more accurately and safely, reducing costs and risks. With these new tools, areas that were once impossible to use for geothermal power may soon become major energy sources. This technology is opening the door to a new era of clean, powerful energy. Geothermal energy could transform the world as we know it. Because it provides constant 24/7 power, it can support large cities, factories, hospitals, and data centers without interruption. It doesn't depend on sunlight or wind, which makes it perfect as a main power source, not just a backup. In developing countries, small geothermal plants could bring electricity to remote villages, power clean water systems, and support local industries. This could improve education, healthcare, and economic growth for millions of people. Geothermal energy also plays an important role in fighting climate change. By replacing coal and gas power plants, it can greatly reduce carbon emissions and air pollution. This means cleaner air, healthier people, and a more stable climate. Instead of destroying the planet to get energy, we could use the Earth's natural heat in a sustainable and responsible way. But like all powerful solutions, it must be handled carefully. Even though geothermal energy is promising, it still faces real challenges. The biggest one is cost. Building a geothermal power plant requires deep drilling, advanced technology, and long-term investment. Many governments and companies hesitate because the return on investment takes time. Another concern is the environment. When water is injected underground in EGS systems, it can sometimes cause small earthquakes. While these are usually harmless, they create fear and opposition in some communities. Water usage is another issue, especially in dry regions. Engineers must design systems that recycle water and protect underground ecosystems. Finally, strong government support and public understanding are needed. Without proper laws, funding, and education, geothermal energy will struggle to grow. So while geothermal power is a powerful solution, it needs careful planning, strict safety measures, and long-term vision to succeed. The Earth has been producing heat and energy long before humans ever walked on it. Beneath every city, every road, and every home lies an incredible source of power that we are only just beginning to understand. Geothermal energy is clean, constant, and powerful enough to change the world. It could power our cities, slow climate change, and create a more sustainable future for generations to come. The question is not whether the energy exists, the question is whether we are brave and smart enough to use it. Now I want to hear from you. Would you support geothermal energy in your country? Do you believe the future of power lies beneath our feet? If you found this video interesting, like it, share it, and subscribe for more science and future technology content. And comment, Deep Power, if you believe Earth's hidden energy is the key to our future. Stay curious. The ground you walk on is more powerful than you ever imagined.